If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go here in Inglewood. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here comes the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
You think back to the weeks leading up to the bye, Mike, and this team really was struggling. They were having a hard time finding success. They had lost multiple games in a row. So the ability to just take a step back, do a little self-scout, do a little self-accountability check, and just get a break. Get away, regroup.
Into space. Down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 7, Chiefs nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he is stopped. 25, the drive will begin there. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
Third down. Way to go.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Here's Mahomes. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Odafe Oweh. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
The Chargers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he has been a big play guy all season. Currently ranked among the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. Herbert now on first down. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden the second. He will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chargers.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about anything.
Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Chargers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense ready to take over for their second possession. They're in an early hole, 14-0. They'll start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing that, Mahomes. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Mahomes. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, KC.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will go all the way. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
14, Chiefs 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
On play action, now Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there.
2nd and 10.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Herbert to the air again.
Yaya Diaby on the stop. An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Back deep to receive the explosive KaVontae Turpin. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Ooh, big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll get that out to Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down, Chiefs.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Off balance throw, it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 10 yards.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go. It's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
To the middle and take it in. He's got it. It's been a busy 1st quarter. Mahomes back. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Tuipulotu, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the 1st quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the 2nd? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. 14-10 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. So, from the 30 down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First down.
Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, first down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Chiefs' 43.
On 2nd down, a run with White. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Motion man is Johnston. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left.
Rachaad White, the ball carrier.
The ability to read
Where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Well, cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams.
so you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh,
Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Makes the score Chiefs 17, Chargers 14. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because You're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Xavier Worthy. 4 yards on the pickup.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And the Chiefs going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3. They'll run. It's Williams. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
No gain on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for every...
That one, take it in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas
That
City.
is second touchdown of the game. This one, number 7 of the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for first and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing, Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Motion man is Johnston. Herbert going to try to throw on third down, and that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to be 4th down.
Punt formation.
To return, it is Turpin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 30-yard
Patrick
line.
Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He's spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Mahomes now on second down. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 12. First down, Kansas City.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's in! Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Kansas City. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Chargers first down.
On play action, now Herbert, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
16 yards. And the Chargers
On a zone read, a give to White. Has some room inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
That's another.
They get
Chargers
22 yards there. First down,
First and 10
L.A.
at the 23-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. They'll set up the screen to White. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Chargers first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. That his second TD catch of the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
His kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 31, Chargers 21.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. There's a short one. He's got Strange. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down. Here's a run, and here's Mixon. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And a first down, Chiefs.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Second down and 8. To throw is Mahomes. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And 8 yards.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That'll be taken in by Mixon. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down, Chiefs.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Moving to his left. He'll try to run for it. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. First down throw, Mahomes. There he goes. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are going to extend their lead.
Chargers 21.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Perfect. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4. Here's Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite targets. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Mahomes back. And that is incomplete. On comes the Chiefs punter as he's on to punt for the second time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense, running back Rachaad White, ready for this next possession. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle with White. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now a 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. To break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yard gain on the play.
On the give, it's White. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Charger first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
The first down pass.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Down back at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd
Now,
and 10.
Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Quentin Johnston, touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to cut the deficit to 10. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Kansas City.
They will work the middle with Mixon. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. And the first down, Chiefs.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Over the middle, it is Strange. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 14.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. Williams hit, and he loses the football. 2nd and 11. Patrick to throw. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Marquise Brown.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Odafe Oweh. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Mahomes. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense, running back Rachaad White, ready for this next possession. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
The Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll run over center with White. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
And the Chargers, first down.
Samuel brought in motion.
10 at the 11-yard line.
On the handoff, it's White. A nice job able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half motion.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with White. Good blocking, and he's in. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Chargers 35.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Whoa! Joe Mixon. He's inside the 30. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Mixon gonna try and run it. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails.
Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25.
The Chargers offense and running back Rachaad White ready for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. A throw on the move is caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey.
A gain of 23 more yards. That's another Chargers 1st down.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On the ground, it's White as we begin the 4th quarter. And he goes through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Chargers.
Now it's White. And he will score. Game on. Rachaad White. Touchdown Chargers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score. Chiefs 47. Chargers 42.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Xavier Worthy and his Kansas City teammates getting set for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
Throwing
and 7.
from the gun. Here's Patrick. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chiefs.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
Benjamin St. Just on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down. They'll run the sneak. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line.
1st down, Kansas City.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And a he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Xavier Worthy. A gain of 9 brings up.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll find his tight end. It's screen. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 7, and he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. They'll run here with Mixon, and he's into the end zone yet again. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Kansas City. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
On play action now. Herbert. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Give, and here's White. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and 1 now from the 21.
Second and 1.
Herbert to throw. That is Hunt. What a throw. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. We'll start at the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Here's Xavier Worthy, and his Kansas City teammates getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up
on 2nd down, Mahomes. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now, Mahomes in trouble, and down he goes.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
And now the punting unit will come up as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now, a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll find his running back, White, and he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And the Chargers.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd
to throw. It's Herbert.
The Chiefs' 33-yard line.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So now, an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. They'll let their tight end run it. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful.
54.
So you give up a touchdown on defense. The question is, how are you going to respond on the 2-point try? Well, respond did they ever? Big difference giving up 8 than there is giving up 6.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's Xavier Worthy, and his Kansas City teammates getting set for their next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as we start this one with 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Here's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Here's second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new. Here's a big one. This third down. Patrick to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
To Joe Mixon. A gain of 12. And the first down, Chiefs.
They go with Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Clock stop, 46 seconds to go. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Mixon. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A 6-yard pickup.
The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll run. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.